Hello YouTube, this is Dan from Merchant Prince Digital. Welcome to the next episode of my Let's Play version 1.2 of Satisfactory. In the previous episode we built this sulfur mine, which is giving us some lovely sulfur that we're using to make bombs. We're going to head back to base in this episode, and I think I want to start getting some blueprints set up so that we can start mass creating factories, making things look a bit nicer. At the moment so far I've just plonked everything down to try and get to this stage as quickly as possible. Now I want to start taking a bit of care, investing a bit more time into how we get around the map, roads and transportation and things like that, so that as we grow the factory and we start to use more of the map, it doesn't become unmanageable and we can actually get around. So that's the plan. I can hear some killer cats nearby. Somewhere in there, I think. I should really be trying to get these Mercer spears as I run past. Oh no! Let's see if we can use our newfound bombs. Whoops. Get rid of these stink rocks. So this is one of the benefits of having bombs. So you can destroy these rocks. Oh my goodness. So many killer cats. Get the cats. I'm sorry, cats, but it's you or me. Oh my goodness, there's so many of them. I'm gonna run out of cat killers. Did I get them? No, I missed them. I think there's a Mercer sphere down here. The only problem with the cat graphics is it's hard to know whether it's a dead cat or a live cat. Like when you kill an enemy normally it's pretty clear, but the cat animation... Uh-oh. Something's seen me. Uh-oh. Right, let's get down there and have a fight. Okay, cats have been dealt with. Now where's this Mercer sphere then? Ooh, somewhere over here. Maybe it is back up. Ah! Yeah, up there somewhere. Oh no, more cats. How am I going to get up here? That was my last bomb. But because we've got coal and sulfur now going into the dimensional depot, we should just be able to build bombs on the go. Fantastic. We'll automate this at some point, so we don't have to handcraft so many bombs. That'll do. Right, let's try and get up and find out where this... Oh no! Oh no! Oh, that was so silly! I pressed the wrong button. I proper panicked and pressed the wrong button on the...
Keep doing that, because pioneers definitely grow on trees.
Oh, that's so annoying. Okay. I might cut this bit out of me running back to pick up all my stuff. It's a long way to go. I panicked and pressed the wrong button, and rather than jumping off the ladder, I pressed escape. And also, I really need to get a new hand slot because I have healing items and I'm just not equipping them. I was amateur, very amateur. I'm angry at myself. It's a long way back. Oh, enemies. Oh, cats. Oh, no! God, this area is so hostile. Here we are. Right, let's sort this out. Oh, we really need another hand slot. This is awful. Right, more of that. Let's heal up. Let's just eat a ton of this. Oh, that's not going to work. I'm too close to the danger zone. Need to come at it from a different direction. I can hear the spear right here. Over here? No. Is it below? Or is it above? It's got to be below. So, it's a cave. I'm going to come back to this. This is too tough at the moment with no slots, and the factory must grow, and right now I am dilly-dally shilly-shallying. Come on. Let's focus on the mission. Boing! Oh, I remember sort of where we are now, okay. Right, should be able to get one of the spheres that are over there somewhere. Right, let's go and see why that smart plating in the top right isn't going up. I thought we set that up to be created. We'll do that first, then we'll get to building some factories. We've had a few episodes now where we've not actually been building anything. Why is this not working? There we go. It just needs to be turned on. Okay. Right, so we've got smart plating underway. What do we need for versatile framework? We need modular frames and steel beams. We've got those things being made, albeit in very small quantities. Okay, so let's look at foundations. So one of the first foundations I always start off with is a simple flooring grid. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's colour that in our white. Okay. So this is going to be our 4x4 4x4 foundation. Oh my goodness. 4x4 foundation. We'll choose an icon like this. And we'll set up some directories. Let's make a new category. Let's call it basic building. Cool. Floors. Okay. Save. Right. Then what I like to add in is if we go up by 3, 1, 2, 3 or 4? 4. And then, because 4 can cover most machines. Have we unlocked power things yet? Yeah, okay, cool. So, what I usually like to do is something like this. So this is basically going to allow us to quickly build factory floors. We'll delete this. So now we can quickly put down a foundation and a upper floor, and it should be exactly 4 of these high. So when we build staircases, let's just check. One, 2, 3, 4. Just make sure this is the right size. Yeah, it goes exactly up to where we need it to be. Okay, cool. So I'm just doing some very quick starting blueprints. So this is going to be called our 4x4 foundation with roof. Save. Now we want just to be able to add new roofs in. So up 4, then 4x4. I'm not actually sure if I want the flooring on these to be white, but we'll see how it looks and we come back and edit it. So this is just for adding new floors at a height of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. This is going to be called what should we call it? Floor. Simple. Okay. And I think we'll work on a wall. So I like my walls to, let's do them in groups of, should we do 4s or should we do 3s? I think 4s make sense. Then we'll do a group of 1. So let's start with a foundation of 1. So if we've got to go 4 high, so let's start with that. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's gonna be where our next floor is. So ground floor's there, the upper floor is there. This will make sense when I'm done. Oh, I'm running out of concrete. Have I got concrete going into the thing yet? I don't think I have. Let's go grab a load of concrete. Whee! Concrete. Okay, so like that, and then if we unlocked... Ah, we haven't unlocked some of the nice walls and stuff yet. How many tickets have we got? 9 tickets, awesome. We got any more tickets anywhere in this chest? No, not yet. Right, so let's unlock some nice stuff. I like the steel framed walls. Yeah, let's get that.
Walls are one of humanity's greatest inventions. They definitely stand above floors.
Ha 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 ha. Funny. I've already got the concrete pillars, that's good. I think let's go for the... We've got 2 tickets, let's go for the signs. Ding! Cool.
Where did you leave your lizard doggos? What's in this storage container? Where did you put the essential components needed to save humanity? Do you wish there was text to prevent you from constantly taking the wrong turn? Disguise your struggles to comprehend the complexity of your surroundings with signs.
Okay. Cool. Okay. Down. 2. So it's a really basic wall setup, but I think it looks alright. We can do more complicated stuff later on. And then we'll add in some concrete pillars to give it a bit more depth. We'll do that. Let's just see what this looks like. Yeah, we could go in like that. In like that. Gives it a bit more depth. I don't hate it. And then we'll go out for this. I might actually just change this a little bit. Let's just have a quick look. How does this look? In, out, maybe? Whoops. And then I suppose actually the end piece is going to need to overlap. How are we going to do that? So to make this building overlap each other, these end bits are going to need to connect up with these end bits, which means that we'd need to have this hanging off. Can we do that? Oh, we sort of can do that. Is that going to work? Let's try it and see. So if we have one there, one there, and one there, in theory that should connect to that one. Then we're going to use this white because it looks cool. So it sort of goes in, out, in, out, in, out. I'm not sure I like it going in and out, you know? I think I prefer it, the interior one. Yeah. Okay. Change my mind. Delete, delete, delete. Delete, delete, delete. One. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then what else do we want to add? What else could we add? So we could add some sort of angles. No, don't like it. Like, what if we did something like that? So we could add some weird like angles like that. I think that's going to cause us more problems than good. Don't know. See what that looks like. Be interesting. What do we think on those angles? Quite cool. We could go for another custom swatch. How do we make a custom swatch again? I had a new one in there. I can't remember. Let's edit this and go for like um 0, 0, 100, minus 100, minus 100. See if that works. Quite like that. That looks cool. What will it look like when we put more of them in? Is it like that? So hard to tell. I think it's like that. Mad clipping going on, but that's alright. That one doesn't sit as well. Hold on. Go up a page. There? Is that about right? How did you manage to get that one above so spot on? not quite in the same spot. I wonder if we need to start it from there. Still not right. How did I do that then? I got lucky. What if I do that? Is that right? Still not connected up correctly. Hold on a second. Put that there. Fix it. Now we go down, which makes it go down at a weird angle. So we've sort of got a... Is that it? Not sure if that's right or not. Do we like that? I don't think I like it anymore. Changed my mind. Let's get rid of them. Don't like it, folks. Let's keep it simple for now. We can add complexity later on. I mean, what else have I got? I've got these little walls. Sometimes we can do something cool with this. Like, maybe something like that. Or what else do I have? Haven't unlocked everything yet. We can put the label signs on and make some cool like highlights. Let's see what we can do with that. So if we set that to just text, remove the text, get the emission strength up, change the color to something cool. Like, what happens if I do this? No, this. Oh, did I forget to save it? No, I just didn't put it in the right slot. Ding! To give it like a cool sci-fi look. So now we've got zooping of signs in 1.2, but it does leave these black borders. And that does look quite cool. It might be a bit too bright. Like, what if we just set this to 1? Doesn't make any difference at all. 1. And of course, signs are gonna massively increase the cost of me building. I'm gonna leave it as basic. We can tweak this till the cows come home, but I'm gonna come back to it. So let's call this, let's change the colour to something like that, and we'll call it basic wall, basic window wall. It's a hex window, so we choose that as the icon. And it's 4 in length. Set it to new subcategory, walls, add it in there, save. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a one piece so that we can fill any gaps. So probably just that, I think. We're going to call this one. Alright, let's just go and have a play and see what we can do with those pieces on these old factories. It's quite hard to redo an old factory with new walls, but we'll give it a try. So like for example, if we got rid of all of this, blueprints, and we did something like that. Try out the one piece, this one, blueprint. Pretty good. Then at the ends we just need to figure out what we want to do at the ends of each piece. I mean, that looks quite good. The interior doesn't match up, but it's a big improvement over what we had before. Have the ends can be some nice chunky pieces. Quite like that. Ouch. Oh, we can finally get rid of these rocks. And I missed. The only thing with these bombs is they're quite slow to throw, as you can see. Oh my goodness, I'm not having much luck throwing these, am I? Third time lucky. Come on. I missed it again. That feels better. No way. Where is it landing? Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm throwing it over the top of it. I'll give up. It's infuriating me. This episode has just been a calamity of errors on my part. Bing! And now that we have this floor blueprint, look, we can do this. Hold on. The first one's a bit awkward, but once we've done it, bing, bing, we can just mass pave the world. the factory will grow. Oh, I messed it up. How's that happened? Why is there a gap? That's interesting. Something's off center there. Look, that's weird. Okay, let's go and fix that. This is why we're testing. This modular frame factory needs walls. Clear, load, 4x4. Oh no, does that mean everything's going to be off? Also, I don't like the. I've decided I don't like the white on the walls, on the floors. I like it on the walls. I don't like it on the floors. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, look, there's a gap there. I did everything ever so slightly off. I hope I didn't do that with the top one. No, the top one looks okay. Foundation. Okay, so that should be better now. Save. Save. Okay, let's load the other one in. This one. That looks correct. That looks correct. Yeah, cool. Save that. Save. So now, if I go over here and put down this, I'll just line it up. Let me just check that this is on the world grid. Yeah, it is. Okay, cool. So if I choose that blueprint now, no, not the floor one, the basic one, it should snap. Woohoo! Woohoo! Bingo! Call that lovely space. And then we can do things like make some pathways. Oh, it's going to be brilliant. That wall's starting to look good. We'll carry that on around there. We'll do something with these smart plating factories. Yeah, nice. The beginnings of a beautified factory. This modular frame factory is a good one for us to do actually. We can probably put in our new walls. Like, let's just have a look at where this is. We line it up with the edge. It's going to be a tight squeeze. Bring that up. See how these two fit together. Yeah, so you need to manually nudge them a little bit, but that's alright. I might actually use the single one, this one. One, two, I don't think we need another one there. Maybe you can do some cool stuff with the foundations. We could have like a metal foundation at the bottom. That would look really cool. Looks like a proper factory. Don't know, figure that out. I think probably it's a good time to end the episode, as I can get carried away of decorating stuff for hours on end. And probably that will be useful for the next episode, where we'll use these new blueprints to make everything look good, and we'll probably make some more blueprints as well. I think probably on the ends I want to have chunky edges like that. In the white. I don't know if you can see in the recording, but the fourth one looks a little bit different from the other three. Might be something to my graphics card. If anyone sees that on the recording and has any idea why it's doing that, let me know. Have a play around with it. Yeah, it's looking good. The other thing we can do is add a roof onto this with this floor. Did I change this floor? I don't think I changed it. But let's just see how this would look. Does everything fit? Everything seems to fit. I'm out of stuff. I think that's a good time to end. So effectively we've started to like box in our modular frame factory without it just being totally boxy. And then we could do more with it. Like we could repeat this above if we wanted to add more production to it, all that kind of stuff. I think it's starting to look nice. This might be a good place for like a ramp coming up the side. We can have more things around the edge. Yeah, nice. Alright. Thanks everyone for watching. We're making some inroads towards decorating using the quartz and the blueprints. Nice. I've been Dan. If you've enjoyed this video, I'm from Merchant Prince Digital. Please like, comment and subscribe. Check out my other stuff. I make games, I play games, I help people make games. And I'll see you next time. Thanks very much.